Well, as you can see here, I just got done watching a video of O'Shea, and shout outs to you. I'm going to make this part two of this simping mangina. And shout outs to you, Iron Ball. Um, I know you're in the fence of my videos, and I get it. And I think it's fair. You know, bear with me here. But anyway, I just got done watching O'Shea Jackson's video, and he addressed it, Angel Ramirez, which he made a valid argument that Angel Ramirez didn't want to confront. And obviously that this Angel Ramirez, the problem that I have with him is the fact that he does lie. Obviously, he's using black women for his own motivations, which, personally, I think he is a simp. Personally, I think he uses this simp mentality to further his cause. He's trying to make shirts, and I don't know, LJ have pointed this out. But you know that this Angel Ramirez guy doesn't have the balls to confront the brother of common sense, or Crazy 100, which a lot of people might disagree with a Crazy Harris, but I don't think he has the balls to confront him. Like I said, I don't have no hatred towards this guy, but I think he's being disingenuous by sitting around here telling women what they want to hear, and that's the worst mistake you can do. You can tell women that you want what you want them to hear all day. They're still going to wind up doing destructive things. And this other guy, and shout outs to you, Iron Ball, again, for pointing out the guy, Jacob Morgan, which this guy wore a t-shirt saying, "I like chocolate women." Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with personal preference. If you want to wear a shirt that says, "I like chocolate women," fine. But this guy is another, I would say, a dishonest individual. And what both these guys are doing is they're using simp mentality to try to manipulate the situation. This is where, you have to question that a little bit. And most of these women, the sad thing about this is that these women subscribe to them. Now, obviously, if a black man was doing it, they don't want to hear that. I get it. As a black man myself, I'm not your first choice. Yes, we get it. I get it. I get the fact that I'm not your first choice. I get it. But then the same black man that I'm not your first choice, oh, guess what? And then sooner or later, you'll want them anyway. Well, you want to use them to gain what you want, and that's fine. But then ask yourself, ask yourself, black woman, why are these men going to other races? But once again, you don't have an answer for that. And, this other fake person, I think, what was her name? Kristen Carrison. And by the way, thank you, Kristen Carrison, for doing us a favor. That's fine if you like white men. I get it. But, like I said, it's not about hatred towards black women. It never once was. It's just that we see the truth in terms of what's happening. So, hey, if you black women want to go for white guys, be my guest. And then there's two books, basically, I'm going to recommend. I Hate Black Women, Negro Wars, and The Black Man's Guide to the Black Woman. Because the number one problem in America is when you have this black female rebelling against this black man. Why is that? But no one doesn't have an answer for this. And David Carroll has touched on what these policies have done. You know, and this white liberal, or should I say, you want to call it the white supremacy machine, has done its job. And as far as the Black Lives Matter movement, I mean, hey, I'm sitting back looking at this Black Lives Matter, and we all know it's a failure. So with that, I will say this. This is Carl Mitchell. I'm signing off, and I don't know how long I'll have this website up for my business, but I think I need to find an audience that's going to suit it. This is Carl Mitchell signing off.